mockdrafthq.com blog. Check out the website as usual. Go to our site. Check it out. We got a blog for you though right now. Let's talk about Tim Tebow. I'm always talking about this guy. To me, it's just hilarious because his fans are just impervious to common sense. But Tim Tebow's fourth in Pro Bowl voting right now, which kind of doesn't make any sense because Andy Dalton is killing right now. How do you not vote for Andy Dalton? How do you not vote for Andy Dalton? Like, I don't care about Flacco and Sanchez, but how do you not vote for Andy Dalton over this guy? Tim Tebow's he's not doing half of what Andy Dalton's doing. And I don't want to hate on Tebow because I think Tebow's a pretty good runner. But we talking about a Pro Bowl quarterback. We talking about somebody who's doing what he's supposed to do as a quarterback. I just don't see it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a Broncos fan. I just don't see it. The guy makes 2 decent passes a game and runs 20-something times. And y'all going to put him in a Pro Bowl because of this? And he'll probably make it because, as you know, Vince Young's a 2-time Pro Bowler. So if you win and the people like you, you know, if you win and the fans like you, they're going to vote you up. And I just think it's going to be the Pro Bowl doesn't really have any meaning anymore. Ever since that year where Fred Taylor ran for I think it was 15 or 1,600 yards, something like that, and he didn't make it, it was like, get out of here, Pro Bowl's garbage. Like, after that year, people were like, Pro Bowl, we're not taking it seriously. Like, just last year, Brandon Merriweather made the Pro Bowl and got benched in 2 games. He was the first player to ever get benched twice and make the Pro Bowl. So, because you know, guys take the Pro Bowl off who had deep playoff runs or have to play in the Super Bowl, guys are like, man, we're not going to that game. We're already played enough. And then, you know, they got to fill the game up with somebody. Like I always said, I did the post on mockdrafthq.com, and I said they need to change the Pro Bowl game to a skills competition. Like, we don't want to see them play football. Like, I don't want to see a 2-hand touch game where everybody just gets out the way and lets Steven Jackson run all over the place like they did last year. I don't want to see that. I want to see a skills competition. Excuse me. I want to see 40-yard dash between Chris Johnson, Deshaun Jackson, and who else? And Michael Vick. I want to see who's the fastest man in the NFL. I want to see a bench press competition. We can put Tim Tebow in there, put Ndamukong Suh in there. I want to figure out who's the strongest guy in the NFL. Like, I want to do some skills competitions. Like, I really want to see that. I would rather see that. I would rather see... People don't know how to drive, man. I would rather see that. I would rather see that than see, you know, what they're putting out now as far as what they're calling the Pro Bowl. I would rather see some skills competitions, but that's just me.